Hello, welcome to the stream.
Arriving at Hanoka. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Failed another mission. Going soft.
Do not speak to me unless you wish to lose your other eye.
I'd still be the better shot.
Damn. Fine. Didn't want to talk to you anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence attack on objective C.
Stand together or fall alone.
Let me get one of those beers, Malga. Oh. Dude, you are just...
Thank you. I need that.
So, what's the plan, y'all?
Objective D. Objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Suppress this target.
Objective unlocked.
Bruh.
You're mine now. Checking in.
Our enemies will regret their defiance.
We are outnumbered.
Attacking the point. Stop the
Objective lost. Fall back to objective E.
touchdown.
No one can
Objective unlocks 10 seconds.
Oh. Hi.
We need to defend the point.
I'm not finished.
Why was you all at 1 health, though?
Over there.
My ultimate is ready.
I understand.
Oh, I didn't take it from you? You got lucky there, because I saw you do the startup.
Advance to objective D.
Get off my lawn.
Oh.
Objective unlocks
Stay here. Engage this enemy.
Targeting hostile. I need you.
Malga, please heed the ping. Dude. Can't heal you when we're being assaulted by Zarya, dude. Jesus. How did I miss that nade? Bro, you turn around, motherfucker. How many times we gotta ping Zarya, bro? Like, what?
Locking satellite vector.
I've got you in my sights.
No one can hide from my sight.
Mercy. Bruh. Nice. All that could have been prevented if the tank just turned around.
Play of the game.
Damn. That sound effect was crazy. What's up, superhero? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you today?
Welcome to Jakarta.
Ew, what is this framey laggy shit right here? Ew, what the fuck?
It is time someone
Ah.
cleared this lawless wasteland.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, what is going on? Why is it so fucked up? What the fuck?
I don't know how you do it, Anna.
Am I good?
Stay still for hours, waiting for the perfect shot.
I don't know how
Am
you
I
sit
good?
around without getting dizzy.
The fuck was that?
Let the festivities begin.
5, 4,
Doing well. Monster, you snore like a bear, then woke you up. Ha! That's kind of funny.
incoming.
That's kind of funny.
Stop the payload.
Got one here.
Bro. Orisa, I fucking hate you. Why are you hiding in the back? Why in the fuck weren't you in the front?
لسه قدامي كتير. eye
The
out.
payload has reached the checkpoint.
Keep up with me. Okay.
Hold it.
Fall back. Fire in the hole. Stop the payload from the...
I told you.
Over there. Moira by your side. Ice wall coming up. Be nourished. Fall back.
Assault.
Honestly, I can't believe that even worked in the first place. Exploded.
For something more.
Whoa! I'm actually on fire and ready.
Heldensterben
I'm under attack. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Thank you.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, yes, enemy here. I'm not finished. You're covered.
You cannot escape me.
Ice wall coming up.
Fall in vain.
Covering you.
By your side.
Right there.
I'm with you.
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
Will someone turn around? I don't think snoring is necessarily a problem. I mean, I snore, everyone snores. I mean, I wouldn't say that's necessarily a problem to go to the doctor about.
Don't move.
Pain is inevitable.
Now, sometimes really bad, sometimes snoring can lead to like sleep apnea, but like, not just because you snore do you have sleep apnea, you know what I'm saying?
Locking satellite vector.
Oh my god. That team of mine was ass.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
Dude, what is this shit? Why is it so like laggy and shit?
Our minds are shackled.
But only in the pregame.
Let's go already.
What the fuck?
I see this matter resolved.
Bruh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture
Bro, what the
objective.
Is it going to fix itself? Bro, what the fuck? Any day? Any fucking day. Holy fuck.
Reforming you.
Yeah, but now you're dead.
I spot an enemy. We can't just let them take the objective. Watch out for enemies. Ancient enemy here. Enhancing your vitals. Urge the enemy from our objective.
You fucking right.
Group up!
A taste of poison.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed. Hello there.
Yes. That was the play, Reaper.
Do something! Running out the dig site!
Restored. Preparing your sacrifice. Surrender your soul. Taking hold of the objective. Watch out for that enemy. Receive my aid. Stay alive for me. Cover me.
Dude. Hamster, do something. All he's good for is rolling around.
Score 0-1.
speak to the pilot at this time. He is speed eating.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Time to start making up for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Your assistance is appreciated.
The objective is now active.
Medics on the objective. Just saying.
Over there.
Hostile mark.
Heat on!
There's something more. I must recharge. Hold on.
I pressed L2.
To start anew.
I'm on fire!
Love it.
Time again to try. Ultimate charging. It's hand.
Sorting out the mixer!
Yeah, that's not very smart of you, girl. I thought I had fade, but either way, we're just fucked.
Over here.
Genji ain't doing shit. Ball ain't doing shit.
Fate's wheel. Minefield deployed.
Does it though, Genji?
Shouting out the point! Bob! Do something!
More glitch.
God, Wrecking Ball's so ass of a fucking character, bro. Yeah, y'all can win. GG. Wrecking Ball's got to be one of the worst characters in the game. I swear to God. Swear on everything that is fucking holy. How's it going, ETG? Welcome to the stream, man.
Welcome to Oasis.
Dude, I am so tired of it being like this. At the beginning of the match, it's been like this all fucking day. All day. I would love to pick a character, bro.
Hello. Greetings. Hey.
Game. Game.
Hello. I can use a hand.
Will drink this
One. Round one.
Dude, what the fuck is this shit? It's been like this all day, but like it still doesn't change the fact of what the fuck is this shit. I literally cannot do anything. Thank you. And then it like fixes itself. I don't understand.
One here.
The objective is now
Dude, you're stupid.
fight until you lost. You won't regret it.
Bro, is my tort? Never mind. A second too late.
Helping you up. Over there.
He got fucked up.
unlocked.
In the past, I used to play this game every day before Overwatch 2, but since Blizzard wanted to do really stupid stuff with the game, I stopped playing it and switched to Rivals. I play both. I still like Overwatch 2. And I can understand why a lot of people stopped playing when Overwatch 2 came out. I completely get it. I didn't start playing it until Overwatch 2, so I guess for me, it doesn't matter that that shit happened. I guess because I wasn't around for the previous shit. So I guess that's why it doesn't matter to me, you know.
I'm at the height of my hello. Watch out.
But I completely get it. Like, I've heard everything from a lot of people. And I completely get it why a lot of people just stop playing. I still love Rivals too, though. Don't get me wrong. I love playing both.
Damn it. I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
What's that? I fucking hate you.
Time for the reckoning.
Bruh. You thought that was the stream? No, that's the game. When it does that at the beginning of each game, that's the fucking game. It's been doing that all day. Like, I can go to play any other game, shit don't do that. Only this game does it in the pre-game. And sometimes it'll last like 20 seconds, 30 seconds into the game when it starts. It's obscene. I don't know why it does it. I could not tell you.
0-1.
Lucio's your main support. Hey, a Lucio action figure? That sounds pretty good. That sounds dope.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change.
I play a lot of different supports. I don't think Lucio is one of them, though. To be honest.
In and out in no time.
Or Life Weaver. I usually just troll my buddy with Life Weaver, to be honest.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
They think they're gonna beat us. What do you think? The air calls. Here they come. I'm with you.
The objective is now.
Enemy left here. He's down.
I fucked up that nade so bad.
Upgrade unlocked.
Get you forward. Capture underway.
Sorry about that.
That dude was moving in slow-mo for a minute. Like, what the fuck?
Enjoying the view? Heels coming up. Be vigilant.
Okay.
Wanted, dead or alive.
A pleasure.
Greetings.
Appreciate it.
Played with every hero in Overwatch besides every new character from 2. Because I could play in the game when PS Plus ran out. Fair enough. I do play with a lot of different characters for all 3 roles. There's just some I just either can't get the hang of or don't want to spend the time to get the hang of. Like Genji, for example, I ain't playing him, I'm sorry. Not happening, I'm not taking the time. It's a huge skill gap, and I am not taking the time to learn him. Or get good with him. Nope. I'm good. I'll play the brother. Yo, if we can get Bob in there.
Tactical visor activated.
Nice tree. Although it blocked us, it's a nice tree. Maybe it didn't block us, because she can get in. Nope.
I'm on fire!
I will claim the objective. Return to the earth.
I see you.
Yeah, Hanzo. Yeah, I like Hanzo. Man, and I really love Widowmaker, and from what I understand is, I would have really, if I love Widowmaker now, I would have insanely loved that character in Overwatch 1. Because from what I understand is she's a shell of her former self. And it's insane, because I actually like the character, and I'm good with the character. I can imagine how fun she would be in Overwatch 1. Can just imagine. It's that type of shit that I wish I would have played the first one and got to experience, you know?
It's high noon.
Yep. I was waiting for these ults the whole time, and no one used them to nano, so I'm like, okay. We saving them for the 4th of July, or what?
Have you heard the reports? A mass vigilante has been running rampant in Cairo.
Well, let's hope they're swiftly dealt with.
Excuse me. Hanzu.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
The air calls. Not so bionic healing ready for use. Help me. I can elevate you here.
Oh, you're dead. Why the fuck was Ash way over there? Yeah, but in Overwatch 1, like, she still has all the same abilities and stuff, but like, from what I understand in Overwatch 1, at least early Overwatch 1 was, she had no charge up for her sniper, so you could just take headshots all day long. Whereas now you gotta charge it up to 100% when you ADS just to fucking get the full effect of the sniper. And I feel like that, I would have enjoyed the shit out of that. I will say one of the cool new things they added to Overwatch 2, though, is the perk system. I'm really enjoying the shit out of that. Okay, well, you broke LOS, honey. Nothing I can do to help you there. Why did you... You grab me into the whole team? Oh, Weaver, we lost this. I wouldn't even worry about it, bro. Like, Weaver, you kind of fucked. I hate Life Weaver. I hate him. Every time someone plays him, I have a new reason to fucking hate the character. I swear to God. I agree. Like, I completely understand. Like, I love Widow. She is very fun, by the way. I love the perk system because Apex did it as well, and I was huge into Apex. So like, for me, the perk system just kind of gave me something that I've already loved in a previous game. I never played Valorant. I have wanted to try it, but even then, I would probably like the perk system in that game. So I guess for someone like me, the perk system just goes perfect for someone like me. I love it. I think it adds more to the game. It makes characters better. It just does a lot for it. It also kind of gives it a reason to have like a little bit of a reason to have the two behind the name Overwatch. I'm not saying too much of a reason, but it does add something new to the game that wasn't in the first one, so there's that as well, I guess.
Traveling to Dorado.
I wouldn't say this game is trying to beat Marvel Rivals. You can honestly say Marvel Rivals was trying to beat Overwatch by basically copy-pasting the same type of game, but making it Marvel. You could say that, technically. And Marvel is doing really, really well. I'm not going to lie about that. You could honestly say Rivals is trying to beat Overwatch. But at the same time, it's not about what game beats who. It's about coexisting and learning from one another, which clearly the devs from Marvel Rivals did learn from Overwatch, because the game is essentially played the same. Just different characters. Oh, then you didn't play Apex for that long then. The perk system came later. I don't remember what season, but I'm pretty sure it was like season, what, 12 or 12 to 14 sometime when that shit came out. But it was fun. It basically, you picked a perk as you leveled up your shields, not as you go. So basically, kind of like this, how you rack up points and you choose a perk. But except in Apex, it was every time you leveled up your shields with your Evo shields, you would get to pick a perk. I can't pick a character, bro. I'm stuck in this lag shit. Like, seriously, I cannot pick. I'm stuck in this lag. Dude, I seriously cannot pick. What the f... Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked for inactivity because of this bullshit. Let me pick a fucking character! Bro. I got fucking kicked for inactivity because of the game being fucked. And now we gotta wait 2 minutes. I gotta wait 2 minutes because the game servers are that fucked. Thanks, y'all. And I know it's not my internet because no other game does it. Only this game does it. Dude, that shit pissed me off. I'm over there trying to pick a fucking character. I like Hanzo, but I love sniping, so like I prefer, in most cases I prefer a sniper over a bow. In certain games though, I prefer the bow over a sniper any day though. So it just depends. I do like the perk system because it can make characters better. Like, it can take OP characters and make them even more OP. That's like the one scary thing. Or it can take underrated characters and give them a purpose. Or another downfall of the perk system is it could give shitty characters shitty perks, and those characters essentially get no benefit. And they stay shit. I've seen that happen in Apex before. You did say when Rivals was in development. Hold on. I did say that when Marvel Rivals was in development, but when it came out, I had a completely different view from it, and look at me now. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love both games. Do not get me wrong. I love both games because they essentially play the same, and they're both fun as fuck. So, but you could essentially say You know, certain games copy the formula, but at the end of the day, it's about as devs and as games, it's about coexisting and learning from each other and learning to do better from each other and what you can do better to make your game do better. The same thing happens in fighting games. You know, like each fighting game, especially the big three like Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat, they all have to coexist and learn from each other's mistakes and also learn from each other's like what they've done right. So, and I think that Rivals and Overwatch can have a very healthy relationship in doing so because they're essentially the same type of game, same formula. Just one's Marvel Rivals, one's Overwatch, and one's Marvel characters, one's not. So I think they can coexist and learn from each other, and they could definitely benefit from that. It's just a matter of like I one thing I have been seeing too is like players arguing with each like I've seen in Overwatch people telling people go back to Rivals. I've been seeing people in Rivals telling people go back to Overwatch. And I'm just like, you know, that shit's also unhealthy, not just for the games, but like the communities themselves. Like you're basically understanding like most of the people that play Rivals not only are new players, but they are people that play Overwatch or had played Overwatch. So to talk shit about Overwatch players or go back to Overwatch, it's like, bro, calm down. At the end of the day, we're all playing the same type of game. There's no reason to hate, you know. But to coexist as communities and as developers, it's hard because one is they're always every developer is trying to outdo the other. But that's all. That's why learning from each other and coexisting is a wonderful thing. Because if it's all about rivalry and who can do better, one game is going to die out and one is going to succeed. Whereas if you coexist, learn from each other, both games can do well and have a place, and games don't die out. That's just the way I see it. Marvel Rivals needs to be a team role. Oh, so what you're saying is like it needs to have like role queue, is what you're saying. Now, when the game first came out, I did say like Rivals needs role queue. I am completely different on my standpoint with that, and that's as long as people like most people now that the game is like 3 4 months old. Most people now are just like, oh, if we don't have support, we need to go support. Or you know, like most times if we have a bunch of DPS and I switch to support, I can be like, okay, so who's gonna switch to support with me? And I can usually con people to playing a role if I plan to play a role to help out as well. So I will say the need of role queue, I wouldn't say it's that bad anymore, and I completely changed my standpoint on that. And that's also because not only are people smarter now, and people seem to understand now, it's also because the amazing comps that you can come up with. Like for a while, like triple support was meta. Right now, people are trying to like, from what I'm understanding, is like triple tank is a wave right now. Sometimes triple DPS is a wave. So like the team comps can be very, very different and very, very good. So I think the need of role queue really isn't there. Just because it allows a lot of freedom and people don't seem to be as stupid as when the game first came out. So that's the only reason I changed my perception on that. Oh, the loot boxes. Why would they ever bring that back? You know, I don't know. And as someone who played a lot of games in the loot box era, I'm not happy they're back. Granted, you do not have to pay for the loot boxes, but I'm still not happy they're back because like for anyone that played a lot of games during that era of gaming, loot boxes are an atrocity. I hate them. So I don't know why they would ever bring them back. And they just give you dog shit anyway. They never give you anything you want anyway. Want to get better with snipers? All it takes is practice, honestly. The thing about it, Marvel Rivals didn't come out, the developers wouldn't have never put perks in. Yeah, and that's exactly why Rivals coming out is a good thing for Overwatch. Because, A, Overwatch devs can learn from the Marvel Rivals devs and what they're doing well. And B, it can motivate the Overwatch devs to get off their ass and stop doing lazy and stupid updates and start doing something good and different with their game. So, like, I think coming out was a great thing for Overwatch because it's forced the devs like, oh, everyone's leaving our game for Rivals. We need to step it up, or else our game's going to die. And that's why I'm glad that even though that's the reason why the perk system got added, it's a good reason why the perk system got added because it got them off their lazy asses. That's one thing I will say. Overwatch copied 70% of Paladin's animations and gameplay style, and it got popular from it while Paladins got obscure and forgotten. Wasn't there another game too, like Concord? Or did Concord come after Overwatch? There's a lot of games that have done this type of style. But unless you patent it, and then everybody else can make a similar game. You can't say you own ownership, or even if you were the first devs to do it, even if they were the first ones to do it, did they do it more successfully than Overwatch 1? That's the thing to think about is, did they do it in a better way to get more successful? And even then, we all know how Activision is. They're greedy. It didn't have to be Paladin rots and obscurity and Overwatch flourishes. They could have mingled together. See, like, I'm one of those people where I feel games can mingle together. One ain't gotta die and one succeeds. They should be able to coexist. Because Paladins, I never played it. I know people that did play it, but Paladins could have been a very good game from what I'm understanding. It, you know what I'm saying, if it just wasn't left to rot. And that's because people were more obsessed with Overwatch. So I don't know. That maybe my viewpoint on it is too old school, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm too hopeful, but I feel like games should be able to coexist. Why does Rivals need a roll queue? It's doing fine without it. I don't think it does. Yeah, I heard Concord died pretty fast. I really did that. Also, hello, Ritter. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Um, we were just chit chatting about some of these hero shooters. I don't think Rivals needs roll queue. Um, personally, I don't think it needs it. Um, at first, because of Overwatch, I was like, oh, well, maybe it does need it, and that's just because people were insta locking all the time. But now that the game is like 4 months old, people know like, hey, if we don't have a support, they're gonna pick a support. We don't have a tank, pick a tank. You know what I'm saying? People aren't as stupid as when the game first came out. And because of that, I don't really think the game needs roll queue, personally. And I think the game is better without it because of the comps you can come up with. 3 support, 3 tanks, 3 DPS, you know, the list goes on. And that's what makes Rivals fun, is you can come up with a bunch of different comps that could actually be better than the standard 2-2-2, for example. Like, we all know, like, Overwatch is famous for 2 tank, 2 DPS, 2 support. But in Rivals, the cool thing about no roll queue is you're not locked to that 2-2-2. The 2-2-2 does work, and it's a good formula, but it's nice to have 1-3-2, 1-2-3, or fuck, sometimes 2-1-3, or fuck, I've had 3-3, so like 3 tanks, 3 support. Like, there's so many different combinations, and because of no roll queue, you can experiment with this shit, and some of this shit is actually really goated and better than just the standard 2-2-2. So, I don't think it needs roll queue. Like I said, that was just my opinion when the game first came out, because people were insta-locking, being stupid, but now that they don't do that, well, not very often anyway, I don't really think it needs roll queue. Not at all. I think the game is doing just fine. It's not even just about doing what other hero shooters do. It's not even about that. It's more or less about allowing more freedom into the gameplay style. Because if you're locked to the 2-2-2, there's not as much freedom for different comps, you know, shit like that. So it limits the gameplay, and it limits the fun, and it limits the experimentation. So that's another thing to me. It's not just about copying what like Overwatch does. It's more or less about making the gameplay more free to the players and more fun for the players. And that's why no role queue is such a good thing, because it does make it more fun. And it can be better. I don't think it needs it at all. That's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of people that still think it needs role queue, but me personally, I don't. How come tank's locked? Oh, that's because I'm only queuing up for DPS and support. I'm not queued up for tank. Please, God, I just want to pick a character. Jesus.
Terrans speak so many different languages. I have decided to learn them all.
Dude, I feel like I'm playing the game at like 10 frames a second.
Divergence leads to defeat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I got out of the spawn, that's all that matters. Fuck. Oh, okay, I'm going back towards the spawn. What is happening? Can I come to life? Let me be a real boy, please. Game. Dude, this is...
The objective is now contested.
I'm so fucked. What is this shit? Blizzard, fix this shit. Dude, it's insane. I can't do anything.
Get over here.
Look at this shit.
The enemy is challenging the objective.
Bruh.
There's one.
Fix yourself, game.
Hey, I see one.
I can only imagine what this looks like from my teammate's POV.
Teleporter manifested.
Also, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Bro, what in the actual fuck? This is the worst it's ever been. Holy, I'm alive! How long was that? Was that like 3 minutes into the fucking game?
Yeah, we're outnumbered. Yeah. Here comes Trump. Enemy here.
Dude, I need to watch the replay. I need to see this from my teammate's POV, for real. Never seen Juno gameplay? Juno's pretty fun. I feel like she's easier to play on PC. In my personal opinion, but... Yeah, I would love some help. Dude, it was like 3 minutes, wasn't it? Dude, shit was wild. That might be the worst it's ever fucking done it to me.
Climbing the objective. Get out of here.
Anguish and despair. Claiming the objective. Assist me.
Playing Wolverine when the servers are horrible as hell? Oh, I can fucking imagine.
Assistance is appreciated.
I can imagine.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Take caution. I'm under attack. You will be renewed.
Be careful!
Receive my aid.
Why didn't you come back for heals, brother?
Enemy located. I offer something more. Surrender your soul. Purge the enemy.
Time for the reckoning!
Oh my, I landed right in that shit.
Time for it!
Overtime.
Time again to try again.
You're not gonna touch in time, sir.
Best round.
Dude, I'm gonna have to watch this replay of that shit. 'Cause I have to know how this looks for my teammates. I'm wondering if anyone else goes through this shit. Because it only happens sometimes.
Wouldn't you like
But when it happens, it's an all-day thing.
I'll hack you later.
Over here! If it ain't broke, don't fix it!
If it is broke, also don't fix it. Motto of Activision.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Remember when Nerf Bastion was a big meme? I do. And that meme resurfaced too, I swear. Especially before they nerfed his repair kit. Jesus.
I think I see the enemy.
sit for the parched?
Oh my god. I can't heal y'all if you're just gonna be stupid.
The objective is now active.
Welcome guests on the objective.
You have my gratitude.
Well, welcome aboard, Hazard. Welcome to the shit show. Been itching for a good first-person shooter? Fuck. Good luck! Yeah. Warzone is ass to me. BO6 is pretty good to me. But if you don't have it, well, then that's a purchase. I like Overwatch, but not everybody likes Overwatch. So, I mean, it depends on your standards. Juno? Juno. To be fair, none of our team is doing anything anyway, so fuck it.
Resurrection. How vile.
That man got fucked.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
You will be renewed.
Why would you do that? Dude, what was that team? I do not know. Yo, Doom Eternal is another one. I forgot. Isn't there a new Doom coming out?
Play of the game.
I don't know how I feel about the multiplayer Doom games, but
Thunderstorm.
the story is always pretty good. If you're looking for a story first-person shooter, that's a little different. I could recommend Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7. What else we got? Fuck, Fallout 4 is a great first-person like RPG shooter type shit.
Welcome to Blizzard.
That's if you're looking for story games. Like, I could think of countless. But if you're looking for multiplayer, good first-person shooters are hard to find. Especially depending on what you like. Dude, come on. Not this again. Mashing X. Mashing.
Did I scare in my world? How about we call a truce?
How about I call a mortician?
This might be a short stream if this fucking game decides to keep doing this. Holy shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers.
Yeah, hello. I'm in space. I'm in no man's land. I think I'm over this. I'm back. Do I just have to shoot and it straightens itself out? I'm gonna be testing this shit.
They're on the objective. We should stop them, yeah?
Echo here.
My whole team just got railed.
Objective lost.
Damn, smart.
Stop the payload.
Sistema comprometido. Sí, much better. Don't be such a diva. Suerte y muerte. Tengo que irme. And I'm
Hey Ryan, you know you can do more than just hold shield, right? You do know this, right?
That party was boring. Apagando las luces. Duplicating jumper. Soy intocable.
My tree's gone. Find cover.
Reverting personality. Echo online. Scaling up.
Yes, Echo.
¿Qué onda?
I should have bailed out instantly.
Team kill.
They really have it out for me.
Hello.
The payload
Uh-huh.
has reached the checkpoint. Kill the Mahal.
Catch you later.
I'm out. See ya.
Ay, te asusté. System hack. Was good. Tengo que irme. Somebody call system compromise.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
The old man. No estás a mi nivel. Did I scare you? They've got us outnumbered. Gotta go. Get them off me. ¿Qué onda?
Rocket satellite vector!
Apagando las luces.
Hero.
Kill the Mahal.
Am I the only one trying it?
Play of the game.
Nerf this! Outplayed!
Wow. They died a lot.
Welcome to New Jack City.
I never stopped.
I'll be right
Unlike
behind
you. The world doesn't want us, Wilhelm. At least I can realize that.
Lending you power.
Alright, so shooting does not fix it like I thought.
3, 2, 1. Initial flashbang.
I'm not checking it in.
Dude, this shit's so crazy. I can't.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Okay, so shooting just fixes it faster. Okay, so shooting just fixes it faster.
Flashpoint unlocked.
But it's still not fucking great that it happens.
We have enemies on the point. Look it up.
Someone needs a savior.
Got eyes on an enemy.
I expect much from you.
Are you blind, soldier?
Nano boost administered.
My skills are still needed. Checking in. Repairing the damage.
Brian.
You
I'll
call?
try to repay the favor.
Boosting your damage.
Enemy turret sighted.
Healing stream connected.
Upgrade unlocked.
Tactical visor activated.
Vengeance never dies. Start your engines. I'm at the height of my performance. Our work is not done. You don't look good at all.
Secure. Next, flashpoint refinery.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello. Help me. Over here.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds. Flashpoint unlocked.
Lending me power. Justice reigns from above. You are much too old for this. Hello.
my ultimate is charged. Can you feel the heat? My ultimate is charged. Enemy here. There's the enemy.
Treatment ongoing.
Fire! Come face me! Enemy turret destroyed.
Don't underperform now. Vengeance never dies. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Boosting your damage.
For the Crusaders!
Good work. Enemy turret neutralized.
Upgrade unlocked.
Tactical visor activated.
Nano boost administered.
Yep, there he goes.
Greetings. I expect much from you.
There's the enemy. Let's fight.
Open fire! Maintaining damage boost.
Secure.
Oh, soldier, you might be dead, sir.
Flashpoint
He's alive.
bomb plants.
This will help you.
Dude, I'm not following you, Anna. You're gonna lead me down a path of death and destruction. New Doom game releases next month. Probably gonna get it. See, I knew there's a new Doom game coming out. I just knew it. Today I played against the Lord Emma Frost. She released like a few days ago. Pretty sure. Yeah. That. Hopefully they were good with her at least, and it wasn't just. Oh, I got Lord because I play with her a lot. Hopefully they're just actually they're good. No! Thank you. Well, I mean, 23-6 is good stats, but I meant, like, how they play, though. Stats don't say everything. Not in games like these, anyway. Stats don't really always say everything.
By your side. Someone needs a savior.
Rhyme.
Vengeance never dies. Helden sterben nicht.
Damn. Y'all were a hair too late.
Play of the game.
How did I get play of the game as Mercy?
Our work is not done.
I mean, I guess, bro. I guess I'll take play of the game as Mercy, I guess. I've been getting a lot of play of the games as Mercy lately. What is that? Jesus.
Now arriving at the Shambhala Monastery.
No. I know how Emma Frost plays, like the general play style, but I meant like how the Lord play as her. You know, like was he smart? Was he just farming damage out of tanks? You know, because like final hits also matter because 23 and 6. You know, you could have like 10 assists, for example. So technically, you were only 13 and 6. And also, did they like? Just like how did the person play is what I meant. I should have been more specific. I'm very sorry. Can I pick, please? We're defending. Mashing X.
Don't fail me. I'll be right behind you.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, we're out of spawn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Dude.
Get them away from the payload.
It's coming back a little bit, I hope. No. It's a fluke. Help! Oh, it's that. Oh my god.
The name's Cassidy.
I'm alive. Where am I?
How's it going?
Hello, you child escape by your side. Positioning shielding pylon. They broke my pylon. Behold my view for all the day.
It's rewind time. I have no idea where the how I ended there.
sollte schnell zurück.
Nothing fancy though.
Reality bends to my will.
This will help you.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
That's why you said that. Fair enough. That's why I was asking, because like playing the character the general way that they should be played. That's good and all, but like nothing to distinguish being crazy good is also not a problem. It just that tells me exactly how they played, just how the character should be played. Which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but you could use your brain a little bit outside the normal way the character's supposed to be played. Oh shit! Oh, you're all dead.
Someone needs a savior. Game on. There's much for you to do.
Diva, you have a Discorder. Please back up a little bit. Get it off you at least. Thank you.
By your side. Preparing the damage. Vengeance never dies. They're holding the payload.
I was gonna try resin, but that was risky.
Upgrade unlocked.
Need some assistance?
Fuck! The new one's called Doom the Dark Ages. That's what it's called. Thank you. I wasn't fucking couldn't remember what the fuck it was called, and I couldn't remember when it was coming out. Almost made it. I'm never taking a portal ever again.
Minor setbacks mean nothing. Stay near my pylon. Changing my pylon's location. Here. Healing pylon out.
Gale the Mahal.
Step rider.
Up is here.
My condition.
Payload is approaching its destination.
He really did wait for me to stop flying around to do that. That's crazy.
Time fun.
May 15th. Nice. Might have to do a playthrough, honestly. It'd be a good shoot 'em up story to do a playthrough of. Yep. And I saw that shit about to happen. I even called it. You're all dead. Boom. Everyone dropped. Called that shit. Been a while. I don't think I played Doom Eternal. So it's been a while since I played a Doom game. So it'd be nice to do a playthrough, low-key. I don't know if I would touch multiplayer if it has it or not. But, like, I'll touch the story, though. I'll do a playthrough. Sounds pretty fun.
Now traveling to Paris.
We might even be done with the Days Gone playthrough by then, because we start Days Gone in 5 days. So we should be done by then.
I will break this world.
I reckon we're gonna tan their hides, partner.
I beg your pardon.
You look like you are from the westerns my father brought to Mars. Let's draw, gunslinger.
Let's draw, gunslinger.
Oh, you got a lot to learn, cowgirl. Five, 3, 1. Attack commencing.
Am I dead? I can't get out the spawn this time, bro. Thank you.
I think I see the enemy.
Take the objective with me.
Smoke them out of there. Let's get him.
Objective A captured. Escort.
Thank you. I'm surprised he didn't just dip out.
Shield activate. There's the enemy.
Hyperring deployed. Reporting the payload. Oh, there! Be careful! Come on, everyone! Welcome to
Crusaders!
everyone! Through here! Sit down.
Is they? Hello.
Watch here.
Bad guys. Heads up.
We must accelerate.
I'm on target.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Man, fuck you, Zan.
Our fight is not over.
Get in there, Bob.
Damn, you throw Bob when I can't even nano him.
This ends now.
Since this fight out.
I'm really feeling the heat.
Stand behind me, friends.
Guess I'll just give it to Ryan.
Hold on.
Crusaders!
Time for the reckoning! Time for the reckoning!
I'm not finished.
Greetings! Hello. Where have we stopped? Get your payload going!
I'm on target.
Rhine.
Step right up. Right in my line of fire.
Enemy in sight. Enemy threat here.
不许走！ Hyperring deployed! This ends now.
I didn't have nade. This May thinks she's a diver.
Approaching its destination.
Get in there, Bob!
Victory. Play of the game. Welcome to the Massacre.
I can't pick. Please.
I'll find my own path.
Five, four, three, two, one. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Please, I'm just trying to get out of spawn. Please, I'm just trying to get out of spawn. Please, I'm just trying to get out of spawn. Please. 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 Oh, it's so infuriating. This shit is happening, dude. I just want to play.
They got the
I can't start playing until the game allows me. Please.
In the lead. We must recover.
Holy fucking ass.
with you.
Fade into darkness.
Feel better? Enemy turret ahead. Jack Tyson.
Regaining ground.
Push started. Let's go. Over there.
The barrier up here.
Let me balance you out. Enemy turret ahead. What's up?
Nice.
We've got this.
We need to take back the robot.
No shit.
Baptiste here.
You can't hide. Willpower burns within me. I am restored.
Enemy turret ahead.
The robot is in our possession. Enemy turrets destroyed.
Carried on the wind. A little more and we have the lead.
Dude, are you a bot? You didn't attempt to boost jump, none?
Everyone follow me.
Our robot's in the lead.
Small and weak. And now they took the robot.
Dude, I'm convinced Bap is a bot.
Time to get clever.
He didn't attempt to boost jump out of it. He didn't attempt to throw a lamp. Nothing.
Uh-oh, they're pushing. But guess we don't have the lead anymore.
Yeah, blame the idiots on our team, holy. What the fuck? Yeah, nah, this Bap is a certified bot.
Let the dragon consume you.
Fight at its will.
Their forces outnumber our own. The enemy.
The spring flows anew.
Heading back to the barricade.
Find them.
Enemy here. Enemy
Bro, what the fuck are you just throwing that around for?
Fields all run out. They've taken the robot. Enemy has a turret.
Bro, I would like some help healing, Bap. Please.
We've got this. They're pushing the barricade. got you.
Oh, he picked Mercy so he could bot heal. That's crazy. I mean, it's probably the best thing for him.
Upgrade unlocked.
You're not even healing.
Within me. My arrows strike true.
Under my protection. Robots ours.
Dude, I don't know.
Feels good, huh? They got the robot. That's outnumbered. Not good. I've got you.
60 seconds.
We must stop their barricade.
I think we're outnumbered. They got you. Soothing your wounds.
You're with me. Engaging enemy forces. 10 seconds.
Fuck was that?
I am in your debt.
Overtime.
We're almost there. Stay with the robot. Everyone follow me.
Scanning.
This Hanzo's goated though.
Enemy forward spawn deactivated.
Almost there.
I feel all warm inside. Let's get this barricade moving.
Forward spawn activated.
Be careful.
Overtime.
Dude is literally just bot healing, bro. Holy shit. One person, that's it the whole time.
That
I
barricade's
mean-
gonna stay right.
Defeat.
Don't know what you expect with that type of player on the team. Holy shit.
Play of the game.
My man should go back to Minecraft.
Heroes never die.
I don't know why it's doing that so bad. It's so crazy. I wish I had a reason or like an understanding of why it does that. Alright, so I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. I gotta use the bathroom, grab water. So if you guys need to grab a snack, drink, smoke break, bathroom break, you can do it now. I'll be back in like 5 or 7 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Do, 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 do.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
Dear God.
Hey,
Our minds are shackled. Submission is the key.
The fuck? Dude, it's fucked up so bad now, it's glitched the audio. Holy.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. I'll be there whenever the game lets me, y'all. Dear God. I wasn't healing, though.
The objective is now
Welcome guests on the objective.
Just kill me. It finally gave me a HUD. Dude, what is this lag? It's not even lag. I don't even know why I said that. It's not even lag, because I don't know what causes this. Hello?
they have us outnumbered.
For the parched.
Keep a lookout. Oh, you are good. Iliadi, reporting in.
Enhancing your vitals.
Where'd she go?
Behind you. Area.
Recover your strength.
Tango inside. Adding this to my list of regrets.
Ah! Welcome back, thank you.
best round.
冻住，不许走。
Thank you. Welcome back to whatever the fuck is happening to Overwatch.
0-1.
I wish I could honestly tell you what does it. I wish I had an answer.
You ever broken patient confidentiality?
I can't say.
You're good.
Hello. I don't think you understand the gravity. Over there!
Greetings. What an interesting hypothesis. Hello
5,
there.
4, 3, 2. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Another setback, all will be lost.
The secret sauce.
Positioning healing pylon.
Actuate
I missed the hole. I mean the door. The door hole. Doorway. I don't know.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand my fall. Gather in this position.
Tengo que irme.
Enhancing your vitals.
The barrier appeared.
动作不许走。Blocking satellite vector.
Yeah.
Margaret,
Seize the soul, as they say.
what an interesting hypothesis. If it lives, I can kill it. What an interesting hypothesis. I offer something more.
The barrier is weakening.
Now feast.
Conducting analysis on the objective.
Seriously, it's like they aren't even trying. ¿Qué onda?
Actuating the barrier. The universe is singing to me.
Face the sunrise!
Where you going, Reaper?
Round 2, 1.
What is that melody?
Score 1-1.
Why do you apologize so much?
I guess there's a lot I feel sorry about. Don't you?
It doesn't matter. Anyone I would apologize to is gone.
Damn, that shit got sad as hell real fast. Solari, damn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
She had to say that on. Jesus. You can feel that shit.
Stay near my pylon.
The barrier appeared.
Let's go.
Barrier is
She
hit.
sounded so sad and genuine.
Over there.
He wasn't getting healed by his support. That's so unfortunate.
Enhancing your vitals. Resistance is always rewarded.
Healing pylon out. That's part of the story.
Be careful.
Barrier is splintering. My barrier is gone. There is method in this madness.
Over there.
Girth Gravy. What a name.
The barrier appears.
Recover your strength.
The barrier cannot withstand much more.
Don't move.
The fuck? Where'd you come from?
Receive my aid.
Victory.
Jesus.
Play of the game.
Tuh.
Welcome to orbit.
Girth Gravy, huh? What a name. If I do say so myself.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'll find my own path.
Take care of each other out there.
Roadhog style.
Goodbye. Duncan.
5,
Ah, no shit, goodbye. I can't see anything.
1. Attackers incoming.
My HUD still isn't even fully there.
Stop the payload.
Bro, this shit. Any day now. I don't know how much more I can do this shit. Any day now, we're 30 seconds in. 45 seconds because the game is, oh my god. Oh, I'm alive, but it's too fucking late.
Not so
Not
fast.
now. Supplying damage increase.
I'm going in.
My senses are sharpened. Draw strength from nature. I understand. 私がついていく。
I'll take a reader.
私が守る。
This ends now.
The breeze brings relief. Kakaya? Kaiki.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
What's up?
I just want to live.
Thanks for the boost.
Enhancing your strength.
Be healed.
Much better. Investors reporting.
Get them off me.
Feel stronger?
Breaking them down.
Feels good, huh? Let the Kitsune guide you. Let me balance.
Audio on her behind me, though?
I don't give up that easily.
The payload has reached the check.
She had dead silence. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Never mind on that one, Chief.
Group up here.
Stop that payload!
Got it.
You have landed.
Hey there. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Turret in position. There they are. ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
I think we're outnumbered.
Ready, ace.
Feels good, huh?
It's happening.
Fetcher here.
Well, you know,
Keeping the heat on.
what is my team doing?
We've got this.
Y'all good? Y'all a little toasted right now? Y'all been smoking the devil's lettuce? Is that why y'all suck right now? Is Reinhardt still good? I mean, it depends on your if you're good with him personally. Like,
From nature.
I wouldn't say he's a bad pick, but I wouldn't say he's like S tier, I guess. But I mean, what do I know, right? I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's crazy good. I think he's pretty decent, though. I think he's good if you're good with him. That's 100% sure. Because I've seen some Ryans do some magics, do some God's work. But then I've also seen some Ryans just purely just hold shield and do nothing else. I've also seen Ryans absolutely get themselves killed by charging into a 1v6. Nice.
Dodge this.
Done playing around.
What did I just teleport into? Hell, that's what I teleported into.
Play of the game.
You know, I may have had whatever the fuck was going on at the beginning of the game, but damn, the rest of my team, I don't know. I'm just getting tired of that happening at the beginning of the game every time, dude. Ooh, it's frustrating. No other game... I can't even say it's lag, because no other game does that. I don't even lag in any other game. So what in the hell?
Welcome to Blizzard World.
He's basically the only character you played in Overwatch 1. Fair. Oh, Ramatra's so fun still. I will say that. Ramatra's still fun.
Hiya. Hey. Hiya.
Amid discord,
Okay, Juno.
we will
You
find
have all the tools you need.
tranquility.
Yeah, I don't know if it's lag or what it is, man, because this doesn't happen in any other game. But hopefully it gets better. It probably won't, but hopefully you have fun doing whatever you're gonna do.
3, 2,
Like, holy sh...
attack commencing.
It's starting to make my head hurt low-key. Can I come to life? Can I become a real boy? I just want to play.
Mecca, securing the point.
Yeah, I'll be there in like 4 minutes. Whenever the game allows me to fucking play, dude.
Heat check. Affirmative.
Enemy over here.
Where am I? Dude, this shit's crazy. 1 minute into the match, it's still happening. My team's captured point without me, and I don't even know where I am. I could be in Narnia. I'm alive. A minute and a half into the game, I'm finally alive.
Your carry is here.
Dude. And that just pissed me off too. Literally finally got out of whatever that was just to get that to happen.
A challenge presents itself.
Hello. The payload's not moving.
I've got you in my sights. Are activated. Damn it.
Opening the payload. Where's my team?
Pulse munitions delivered.
Oh, you mean you didn't hear the fucking visor in your backline? Impressive.
Is a flimsy shield. Watch your six.
Hyper ring out.
Juno, you let him live?
Failure is acceptable. Giving up is not.
Alright.
Payload is Oscar Mike. Come get healed.
They are coming.
Meteor strike.
Activating self.
So, Soldier, you just brought the whole team to us? Dude.
Defeat cannot
You
bring
brought the
one
whole
person
team to me and
peace.
Juno.
We must accelerate. Oh, come on. We can push the payload farther than that. I will fix that.
What are you doing?
Enemy here. Payload mobilized. Let's get this win.
Why does my team think we can just keep going past the team and think they're gonna C9? That's just not. Like, why do you think that?
Tactical visor activated.
I guarantee you that Reaper has all.
Heat check. Affirmative.
Welcome to orbit.
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
Like, if you want heals, you gotta protect your bag. That's all I'm saying.
Harmony is within your grasp.
bad experiences.
Form up on the payload. Move it out.
Listen to the whisper of madness.
Meteor strike.
Experience madness.
Your carrier's here! Activating self-destruct sequence!
Triple kill.
타고칠 준비된 사람! Accompanying the payload! Hyperring deployed!
Bionic healing ready for use.
I'll go get it, y'all.
We must accelerate!
That's cute.
Systems ready up!
Is an excellent teacher.
Tactical visor activated.
The payload advances.
Yeah, I got it, y'all.
Ready hot!
I like how Soldier killed the Ash after she killed me, but he didn't even get to grab the payload.
Bob, do something.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my ways.
Initializing systems!
My reflexes are enhanced.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Team May! Welcome to orbit!
Also, it happens in the outro, too. Yeah, see, that shit's so weird.
Play of the game.
So if it's bad again on this next match, that it's going to be the last match. Because I'm not going to deal with it too much longer. It's starting to give me a headache, personally. And I don't know why it's doing it. It's definitely not internet related on my end. Couldn't tell you. What is that queue time? Excuse me? On what planet? We haven't been experiencing queue times like that, so that's kind of weird. Why did the queue times get so weird? I've never seen a 10-minute wait time in quick play for support. That's just what? Like, bruh. I swear to God, if I wait this long and that shit happens again, nah, I'm leaving the game. I'm done. This is ridiculous. It's got 1 minute till I say fuck this game. Yeah, I don't know what the issue's been today, but I can definitely tell you it's not on my end. 1000%. Like I said, it was giving me a headache anyway, and then now this, yeah, I'm down to call it quits on this game for real. At least for the night. In ranked, I can understand, especially like if you're in a like partied up, I can understand in ranked. Normally it takes a minute, but like this is quick play. You're joking. Yeah, I'm just done with it, dude. Look at that. That's especially for support. What the fuck? You know, I'm not even gonna try it. I was like, well, there's no, doesn't say a time for all roles, but I'm not even gonna try it. This shit's pissed me off. So I'm gonna call the stream there. I hate to call it a little bit early, but I'm just done, and I'm getting a headache with this game. So it's not even the randoms. It's just whatever the fuck's going on with the game, honestly. So tomorrow, I would love to play Overwatch if it lets me tomorrow. If not, we're gonna just go back to Rivals. We're just gonna go play Rivals tomorrow. Fuck this. And then Tuesday, Rivals. Let me see what today's the 20th. Just a second. And then, so obviously I don't stream Wednesday, Thursday, but when we come back on Friday, we're gonna be starting a new playthrough, which is Days Gone, the PS5 Remastered Edition, which has some new modes in it and stuff like that. So I'm kind of interested to see like what they've all added, and I'm just really interested in doing the story again. So if you've never seen Days Gone from like 2018 or 2019, yeah, we're gonna do a playthrough of that, and I enjoyed playing it back about 6, 7 years ago. So I think it's gonna be a fun playthrough. So that's the plan for this week. I'll have a few videos uploaded this week as well, but I will definitely see everyone for, if not Overwatch, if it's doing this shit again tomorrow, we'll do Marvel Rivals. But if you're new around here and you like the content, make sure to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help out either way. I'm going to go take some Advil and probably eat something and relax and play something that isn't doing this. So, thank you all again. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I hope everyone had a great Easter and a great 420. So, thank you all again, and I'll definitely see everyone tomorrow in the next stream.